Carly Rae Jepsen out with a new single. It's called Beach House.
About the band?
Not featuring Beach House. It's a little more upbeat than that. Higher BPM than a Beach House song would be.
Featuring a male voice that I could not find any, maybe her producer, I'm guessing. It's not.
Multiple male voices,
That,
right?
yeah, that information is not available currently.
Yeah.
The song just came out, though.
So this is a new track, I'm assuming from an upcoming record.
Yeah, it's coming out October, which is weird because if this is on that record, it's like a summer song.
It's coming out in October.
Yeah.
It's an odd release date for a pop record. But, someone's got to put music out in the fall.
That song should have come out I understand timelines of getting things done, but it would have been great if this had come out in like June.
Yeah, could have been the song of the summer.
The one we needed.
So, a couple things I wrote down. Now, first of all, I understand music consumption these days and, the old phrase, get to the chorus. But it's 33 seconds to the chorus. At second 25, we're already at the pre. And then 5 seconds later, we're into the chorus. I just felt like I didn't have time to get into the groove of the verse before all of a sudden, pre-chorus, chorus.
I mean, I disagree. I think it's great. I'm all about this song. I don't know how long it is. I mean, the Willow one was less than... It's like not even
2.5.
Okay. Yeah, so I guess doing the same thing, get in and out,
Yeah.
People got stuff to do. They got beaches to go to. They got dates to go on with creepy guys.
Yeah, I do really like that element with the guys coming in saying these things to her, and it's an interesting production choice to bring in a different, at least what I think is a different voice for each one of those.
Yeah, and I really like the male voices. You're not as into it.
I just wonder would the listener. I think the listener would be smart enough to know that perspectives are changing in the storytelling of the song if it was still her. But I understand the choice. I just really like her voice on this song.
I don't think anyone's saying we wouldn't understand it. I think it's just an artistic choice. So there's going to be people who like it and some people who don't. I think it really works. It adds to, there's a humor about this song, clearly.
It is funny, yeah.
And it adds to that, and it just adds, because it's the guys get increasingly creepy through the song, and then you get the male voice, and it kind of drives it home more. Not that it's not already apparent again, but that I don't know. It's good for me.
Yeah, I'm wondering how it'll be live. If they're just gonna play those in the track or have people come out and do them.
Maybe someone from her band will do it.
Yeah.
On the
mic. That'll be interesting to see.
Maybe it'll be gorillas and 3 different people will just come out. Each that's all they do for the whole show.
I do like this song, so I don't want to come across as negative, but I do want to say that going back and listen to a bit of Emotion, I do miss the impeccable modern pop production with just the right amount of 80s influence that's from that record. And the production here, I don't know. I mean, I did write down bass is boring. It just kind of had this 2-note thing, really, really basic going on. I know this track is definitely more about the delivery and the sort of not world building, but the story of the song.
It's a little Swiftian, a little Taylor Swiftian.
Yeah.
In the storytelling, and her vocal delivery is great. It's kind of, I can't really compare it to anything.
Yeah, she's definitely doing something different. Different than her past hits that were a little more not straightforward, but she's just taken a different approach here with her voice, and I think it really works. And maybe, if you just turned on the radio or whatever and it was playing, you wouldn't think, hey, new Carly Rae Jepsen song, clearly.
Oh, yeah, so it's not it's not, her signature sound.
Yeah.
Because she has a versatile kind of a voice.
Totally.
She can do different stuff with it. Some people, even with versatility, you still like, you hear it and you go, I know that's Lady Gaga, or I know that's Katy Perry or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, I wouldn't, if I heard the song, I don't think I would have known it was her.
She showcases different styles through her records, but usually the lead singles have a very, she's singing that same way.
Yeah.
So it's cool that there's one where she's showcasing something different.
Yeah, I think I listened to Western Wind once, and it wasn't my thing. Can't remember how she sounded on that one, but this one I immediately liked it. I think I listened to it 3 times. Every time I listened to it, I liked it more. It's just a classic. That's the thing. It's a classic radio hit, which I think is actually a little bit hard to find these days. A lot of the pop singles that come out now, I'm not as into. It's like it's the weirder stuff, or it's other kinds of things that I'm more drawn to.
Yeah.
And if I was just flipping around the radio, had never heard the song before and landed on it, it's like immediately you're just like, okay,
Yeah.
I'm driving to the beach with this song playing.
If it's coming out in October, I'm assuming we have a couple more singles coming. So I'm excited to hear them and hear if maybe we're going to hear some other styles, or is it going to be this summery record that's for some reason coming out in October? I'm a little confused on that, but we'll see.
What if it's a concept album?
The different
about
seasons.
her, or about men, like someone like kidnapping her. It's like super creepy. And then it's like it's like a Halloween theme, because they're horror theme. It's kind of like what we hoped Lord's album was gonna be.
It's like a pop record that tells a creepy story.
Yeah.
Tells like a horror story.
Yeah.
That would be cool. I doubt that's it.
It's not it at all.
I do want somebody to do that.
Anything else about? I mean, I feel like I just want to listen to it a bunch.
Yeah.
I'm excited for the new record.
Well, you're definitely stronger on this song than I am.
And I'm the more pop leaning listener for sure.
I think that something about the novelty of it and the guy's voices coming in and stuff, I don't know. It's started to lose me a bit, but I still like the track, and I think it's a cool direction for her. And
quite a contrast. The last song, a couple of episodes ago, we listened to the one with Lewis of Man, which both of us were a little meh about. So after that, this coming out,
it's a breath of fresh air.
Yeah, we're ready. We're all ready for new Carly.
Yeah, bring it on.